Hello YouTube, welcome to my live stream running on the Depot Plus Q45511 on Run8 on the A line.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
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 Time to get my dispatching game on right. What? I said, is it time to get my dispatching game on? Yes. I think I'm doing it solo.
Oh, where's I thought White was on the other side.
Someone told me his computer crashed or something like that. If he can't get fixed, something like that. I don't know.
I said Kyler would do it.
I don't know. I thought last I heard he was running a local.
You on duty, Ryan?
Not yet.
Thanks for responding to my message, Brandy.
You texting me?
Huh?
Did you text me?
Yes.
Yeah, only those, yes. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Not that it matters much anyway.
Not right now, it doesn't.
I didn't mean that. Why did he take that way? Just walk away.
So I think lost the puppy.
Go do your stupid stuff and go away. It's like he tries to make me angry. Which doesn't take much, Ryan.
I'll say not him.
User joined your channel.
Not.
Hey, buddy,
Hey, buddy.
we thought you were sleeping.
Nah, I just forgot to log on to TeamSpeak.
You gonna play with us?
For a little bit, while I got some time, if you're gonna log on for a little bit, mill around.
I've been streaming. Kyler's been helping me with OBS. But it's a lot to do when you're trying to run a train.
There's a lot of things you can do with that, though, to automate a lot of what can go on in your stream, where it's just a couple clicks. And if you have two monitors, it's not too bad.
I do. I can put OBS on the other one. That's what I did all day yesterday, but it was too much. I think I'm just gonna run today.
Because for the most part, you can just let the stream run and just let it do its thing.
Yeah. That's how I pick up traction, right? Just keep putting up content.
What you got going on, Markham? You working anywhere? Ross. Need help?
Not really. Well, the boat's pretty much empty right now.
Wow. Been pounding.
Yeah, I mean, the yard's actually pretty much empty altogether.
There's a train up to spawn on the Thomasville. If you want, I can bring it in for you.
That's fine.
Alright, JHA dispatchers on duty.
Q458 calling Jay.
Q458, go ahead.
7335 on the feet. Looking at 13 loads, 120 amps. Symbols Q458 of the 16, and we're ready to go here.
Roger, stay on location, here we go.
Follow the lights. Q458 out.
What are you doing, Mark?
Trying to spawn on the supply train, but it didn't save. I don't know why.
Just one sitting here already.
Where, on the Thomas?
Yeah. Well, it's sitting in West Waycross.
I hate when they spawn trains in there. Because, you know, I actually like to run the Thomas, especially with a dispatcher. Then you actually have to take an EC1.
Well, I would just
Put it back.
No, you're not allowed to do that now. Once the train's on the server, it's on the server. I've been sticking them Barstow boys with that. So I'm working over there a lot.
So even though it's, you can't just copy and move it back 10 miles?
Nope. Once the train's on the server, it's on the server. Unless something is wrong with it.
Jason,
Yes.
do you happen to have an Amtrak schedule?
Yeah, hold on a second.
I'm gonna see if I can run one if I can.
Poke, do you have Frank's? Are you Frank on Facebook?
User joined your channel.
Yeah, see if he'll give you the sheet.
Alright, let me see.
It really works well. I think it's one of the nicest ones.
It's one of the easier ones too, compared to all the other
Yeah,
routes.
well, I hear you. There is a checklist on there, and you can run it. Yeah, that'd be something you could definitely manage as a dispatcher.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, poke Frank. He'll give it to you.
Yeah, I'll text him right now.
Ryan, do you need engines in Waycross for anything, or are you good?
We're good. I think I got 15 or so spare, so I'm good checking engine wise.
Okay, you're good on local power and all that too?
I might actually use 40s. What way you spawned in?
I'm coming through the Thomas, so I'm just gonna run an S. How many do you need?
If you wanted 240s and 245s, RCS, two Waycross right now, 3.
So you said you need two RCLs?
Yeah, just two RCS, 240s. please.
SDs.
Yes, sir.
Roger.
Should I do my let's get something cooking?
Yep.
CSX equipment defect detector milepost 776.1.
Q458 clear, Jacksonville Amtrak.
CSX equipment defect detector milepost 776.1. No defects. Repeat, no defects. Total axle 86. End of transmission.
Ryan, does Sean have the brake testing set up on the A-line?
I have no idea. It's the first time I've been on it probably a week and a half.
I think he does. I set up when I set the 603, it brake tested the damn thing.
That's cool. So what Sean did, Ryan, is when you set a train ready for departure, you have to upload a train report with it now, and it'll go through that brake. It'll put it through that brake test phase, and the time depends on how many cars it has. And after the brake test, it'll list cars that are shops, and it's optional if you want to kick them out or not.
Just reminded me I need to upload mine.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's neat. We've been.
Stop here for a minute, Ryan.
And I think it has a 20% chance of kicking out shops, so it's not like it'll overwhelm the yards. It's got it set up pretty interesting.
So now, will it tag is Waycross? Well, if it does, Waycross will.
So what it'll do is it'll go red in the OC and say it's doing a class 1 inspection. It can be a timer. When that timer is done, if it's good, it'll just set it ready for departure automatically. If it has shops, it'll, I think, go yellow. Or it might go ready for departure, and then it'll list in the OC, in the work order, what cars are shops. You just have to retag them and set them out. But like I said, setting out the shops is optional. You don't have to.
It's a pretty cool feature.
And it's supposed to be smart enough to not kick out customer orders as shops, and it hasn't yet, so.
So I'd assume on those, you just don't mess with those. If it does for some reason.
If it does set a shop as a custom orders a shop, just let us, one of us know, but it should, and it hasn't done it yet.
Mark, when I click create a report, it takes me right back to the server information. That's the page it goes to, right? The servers.
Your report uploaded. Actually, hold on, is that the right train? No, it's not, hold on.
Because see, I didn't do anything yet. And now the screen of my train is all funky.
You know why? It's because you're, hold on, okay, I know why I did it. So go back, go to the Moncrief yard page.
Alright.
It's doing it because
I know
your
exactly what
train's
you're
still in
talking
the
about.
yard.
Yep, hold on one second. I know exactly what you're talking about.
So you just have to move it to the road trains page.
Yep, that's a Roger.
Also, too, Ryan, I had Sean added in, when you're setting up the train ready for departure, when you go in, like, to the screen to edit the information amount, I had him added in so you can put the train report in while you're putting that info in.
That's very convenient.
So we, set it ready for departure, train report in, put all its info in, click update, and it'll go right to the timer.
So dumb question, how do you do it? Some of you got double up.
What I usually do is while the train's I'll put the train all together, make the report, and then, set it up, make the train report, and then whatever the head end is, I just put all the info in that, the consist of that, and set whatever rear track is rear track. And it'll still, as long as that report's in there, it'll still set up shops even if they're on a different track.
So now how will we do this like the ramp? There's no shop at the ramp.
Send it to Moncrief, I guess.
Is the Thomasville sub an east route, right?
Yes.
Of the west absolute signal, not
Correct. WAS.
Alright, Mark, where's it show my shops? Do I have any?
Well, no, it's you'd have to do it when you're building a train.
Oh, roger. So it's when it's getting set up. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So you would, for example, let's say, Ryan swung a train over to the boarding yard. You put the power on it, put the consist up, set it ready for departure.
Departure, I got you.
And it'll get brake tested in the track. It only
Yeah,
works in yard.
I was trying to figure out when it did that. That's what I was trying to figure out. I didn't hear that. I apologize.
So now you're going to double. So now when you're like build 458 out of Moncrief, you're going to double it all up and break it back apart.
That's if you want the shops to kick out.
Okay.
Because if there's no consist, it won't select cars from shop.
So you can still do it the old way, if you got 6, 7, 8 for you, just put the power on 8, say double it up and go.
Yep.
Okay.
It'll still run the brake test, it just won't pick shops.
I got you.
And let's say too, you just wanted to run the train immediately, and you didn't want to wait for the class 1, you can set it ready for departure. It'll put it in the class 1 timer, and if you move it to another track after that, it'll just set it instant ready for departure.
Oh.
It's a little glitch I found I didn't tell Sean about for that reason.
So now, how long can the brake test?
Longest I've seen was 27 minutes. That was like a
So now,
9,000 foot
how
train.
long
So it's not
brake
bad.
test? That doesn't take 2 hours.
Longest I've seen was 20. And like I said, if you only got like a handful of cars, the timer will. So it's not bad.
That doesn't take. Jason, how'd you get the picture of me cooking? back in just a second.
Yeah, he just texted me back.
Roger.
Oh, Jason, you forgot to put on the A line.
What's that?
You forgot to put on the A line on your thing.
I'm not gonna stream.
You're not?
No, I can't get the frame to snap. Maybe you can TeamSpeak her in, but I don't really know how I even care about that. Or not TeamSpeak, TeamViewer.
I don't know anything about that, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
What are you trying to do?
I can't get the frame to snap full for the stream, Mark.
What do you mean the frame to snap full?
So there's two different games on there. It's reading the larger game, Train Simulator World, and that box. Even if I make it disappear, it's still showing on as a small box.
You run on 2 separate monitors, right?
Yeah, and I wonder if it's the other
I'm pretty
monitor.
sure what I do for Run8, because Run8 also, the menus are separate windows, I just have it record that whole monitor.
Okay.
Like, let me check mine real quick.
I mean, that's what I did originally. Yesterday it was full. That's what I don't understand what happened.
I'm opening my OBS, I'll tell you exactly how I have it set up.
What the heck was that signal, Ryan? Flashing green with a dull arm?
Flashing green would be a limited clear.
Limited clear. And the dull arm, I disregard. That's for the other track, I guess.
I guess so, yeah.
Are you talking about on the automatics at, the hell's the name of that signal?
Yeah, it's the distance to Dinsmore, maybe?
Those technically aren't dull arms, they're their own aspects.
Alright, so what did I just get?
Approach
What was
limited.
it? Yeah, approach limited, because
It wasn't approach limited, okay.
because that was just a cheap way to add another aspect to those signals.
I gotcha. What do you get if you have the dull arm?
Well, like I said, those aren't dull arms.
Is it for the other track?
No, it just adds an aspect. It's
Gotcha.
not a dull arm. Think of it as
Okay.
a two-headed signal.
Yeah, what do you get if it's lit?
Whatever
Medium
the
versus
color
medium?
is.
Okay, gotcha.
Whatever the color is. So if it's dark
ahead.
and all you have is a yellow, it's an approach. If it's yellow
Gotcha.
and the little arm is green, it's approach medium. Just think of it as its own aspect.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Like I said, it was a cheap way for the seaboard to add aspects to signals without having to replace the whole head.
Do you have a good chart, Mark, for the seaboard?
I have to find it. I think I do. By the way, in OBS, set it up as a display capture, and then you can set which display you want it to capture, and just have it to the one that's Run8.
Yeah, let me play with it here for a minute.
And that will capture everything that's on your screen. So even like if you bring up a menu.
So you're saying delete my existing one because there's something wrong with it?
Do you have pop up your team viewer if you want?
Yeah, I knew you were going to that. Hold on a second. And I'm going to have to put it in the main monitor. You can only see that one. I'm going to stop for a minute, Ryan. I'm the only one out here, right?
Yeah, you're good.
That GUI is very similar to Adobe Premiere. You know that, right, Mark?
No.
Yeah, it's very similar. Let me get this train stopped. minimized.
Which screen does Run8 play on?
So yesterday it played on the 30-inch, and that's what I wanted to do again today, but it's not finding it. See how it's real small?
Alright, maximize Run8. Put Run8 where you want it.
Cool, alright.
That's first thing.
So now Alt tab.
Now, leave it up, and then just open up OBS. So I can see it. There you go.
That's why I said Alt tab.
See all these eyes?
Yeah, I know what they do.
Yeah. Make sure that when you're running like one particular thing, even if this like Train Sim World's not running, eye it. So it
Okay.
doesn't try and detect something else.
I thought I did that. I apologize. You're just going to start over again. I was going to ask if we could change the display on the 30-inch too, but I think it's as high as it goes.
User joined your channel.
Hey, Mark.
Which one do you have Run8 on? 1 or 2?
Hang on, let me identify. How do we get to the desktop? Two.
Alright, hold on. Leave it right there. On. Just leave Run8 up.
Okay.
Are you using Streamlabs? Ew.
Yeah, it works really well.
The other OBS is so much easier to work with.
That's what we did last time, was game capture. You can have it. You can have it match CS specifically. Yeah, it's exactly what he taught me.
Yeah, this version stinks for Run8 though, because Run8 has multiple windows. Yeah, go to your Streamlabs to make sure it's working.
It's full screen now. Interesting. Wonder what happened.
You're going to want to mess with your audio levels too, because your sim sound looks like it's very, very quiet. I'd have to go to your stream to tell you, but... Are you using Twitch?
Yeah, the AKG. I'm using Twitch.
Yeah, I stream on YouTube because Streamlabs sucks.
Okay.
I like the regular. I don't know who makes the version of OBS that I use, but the Streamlabs version is just that. It's so harder to use, and I don't know why.
Gotcha.
I think it's why Chris streams on YouTube as well, but this should be working now.
It will. I just have to bring up my second monitor. It's all black right now.
I've learned too that Streamlabs OBS doesn't like multi-monitor either.
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
For Manor, would it be South Manor or would it be Milepost? Would it be ES, or EAS? Because it's like...
You could just say Manor, since we don't actually have the DTS stations.
Alright.
So, in real life, there would be a station block sign out here.
Yeah, I think it's at the other end of Manor.
So, is it?
Yeah, it's as you're rearing your train. DTC Manor block.
See, they don't use DTC anymore either. And DTC I don't know how to use. But, like, there would be station signs out here. And, you know, so you would just get me from station to station. And then, if there were meets, you would say clear the main or hold the main at whatever point. So, like, for example, this would probably just be Manor. I'd have to look at the timetable. So you would just tell me, you know, operate on main track or single track from Manor to Ruskin.
WWAS Ruskin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it would be from and to, because I'm going one way.
Right.
And with that I can't reverse. If you were giving someone to work in both directions, it would be between and if that makes sense.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I'm back.
Check that mic, Mark. I just figured out how to turn it up. Check that mic.
Yeah, I can't hear any engine sounds on your stream.
It says it's capturing the display.
Hold on a second. Let me go back in here.
You can't see the second monitor.
No, but I can mess with your OBS.
But let me put it back in the main monitor. Go ahead.
Blow your horn, blow your horn. That's better. Now go outside of the cabin. Yeah, it's better. It could be a little louder. Go back to your OBS.
Can you hear me on the main mic? AKG is the mic.
Hang on a second. Say something now.
Yeah, I saw that the eye was checked. Can you hear me now?
Which mic are you using?
The AKG, that's it. That's my broadcast quality. But you might also have to turn it up. I'm just watching so I can learn.
Oh no, here's why.
That's the Logitech. There it is, AKG.
Just for shits and giggles. Say something.
I am. When we did that, it sounded all kinds of robotic.
Well, your microphone right now is set up through, looks like your Logitech wireless.
It's ridiculous.
So, hold on, we can fix that. Say something. Say something.
See how it's barely there?
Where'd it go?
It's right there. AKG, it's right there.
Now say something.
I am. Can you hear me?
Hold on. Go crank that sucker. Alright, so now say something.
I am. That really sounds good. You think it needs to be louder?
No, it's as high as it'll go. But we can, let me double check that.
Hang on, this has a suppression on it. Let me see if it's on or off. Check this, Mark, see if it's...
Okay, say something now, dude.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
That sounds good on your stream.
Yeah, I thought so too. Because it was turned way down for some reason. Thanks, buddy.
Let me look at one more thing. Hold on.
If you do that, we got to turn up. We have to turn up you guys. It's there. You passed it. Oh, I see what you're doing.
See now what just happened right there? This is why Streamlabs sucks. So when Run8 brought up the menu for the engine, it tried to capture that, and now it doesn't want to capture Run8.
I don't have that problem.
Do you use Streamlabs? Or do you use regular OBS?
Yeah, I set it up for window capture, so it captures the Run8 window only, and everything seems to work just fine.
Let me reset it, Jason, see if I can fix it for you.
Thank you. Sorry, Kyle, you weren't here.
Okay.
Window was all jacked up. Too small.
Jason, see down here where it says AKG on Streamlabs?
Yeah.
You can adjust this too, and that will adjust your microphone volume.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
that's for what people on your stream hear.
I was just doing that when you came in. That's why it was cranked up.
Well, that'll go back to normal when Run8 gets to a normal size. But right now I have Run8 at 4. Yeah, but you gotta set up a window for it. This is a video capture device.
So I wonder if that's the webcam. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, there you go. Where do you want to be?
That's fine.
But do you want to be there or do you want to be bottom left? Because if you're in the cab, you're going to be like up in the window.
Bottom left's fine. We had it on the top before and that worked well. There were 2 webcams, by the way. I just unplugged one.
So there, now hop in the cab. Alright, hold on, I can change something. There you go. So, here, let me go back in OBS, I'll show you.
Put the title bar back. It's hidden. It says TSW title. We can rename it, but it already says Q45816.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna show you something. So see how you have video capture device, which is your camera, and then Run8? Actually, let's go to another channel.
User was moved out of your channel.
J dispatcher, answering over. Yeah, Q516, 5439, over. Q51516, guys. Yeah, down here, West Wakes need a light to get into the yard here, over. Signal location in the yard, talk to the Rice Yard Master. Signal location in the yard and talking to the Yard Master, appreciate it, sir. Q516 to the Rice Yard, A tower, over.
A tower.
Yeah, out here at West Wakes, holding off road crossing, seeing if you're ready for us, over.
Alright, what you got for me today, over?
And the length is 6418.
Alright, come on in, T4, T10, R13, R01. Set your counter on the west end. Stop when you get in the clear cutaway and talk to me.
Alright, you said T4, T10, R13, what was the rest over?
R, receiving traffic one. Cut it on the west end. Stop here and clear on the west end. And talk to me when you cut away with your power.
Alright, I understand. Coming in T4, T10, R13, R1. Cut the power away at the west end and let you know when we cut away. Over.
That's correct.
Here we go.
Brian, the only thing that came out of your mic was static. I didn't hear anything.
I didn't say anything.
Brian, I said, not Brian.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it's just static.
Hey Ryan, am I on the main line? Is this what this track would be called?
You talking to me or Moretti?
I'm ready.
Well, right now you're entering T4, but that was the main line, yes.
Okay, yeah, it's not labeled. So the other one would be siding. Okay.
Is this one working any better?
There you go.
Alright, CSX 4847 Q602J dispatcher, over.
Go ahead, Q602.
Hey, we're at White House in the siding, need a signal. We got a set out at Jack's ramp this morning, over.
Alright, stay on location in the ramp.
Alright, copy that. Signal indication to the ramp. CSX 4847 out.
Q45511 to the JA dispatcher, over.
Good, Q455.
I'm here at Taft, near the entryway of Taft Yard, looking for permission to open the hand throws into Taft Yard, over.
Roger, Q455.
User was moved to your channel.
CSX 5316 has permission to open up and occupy between Pine Castle Holdout and TAP 202.
Okay. Q455 has permission to open the hand throws between TAP TOFC and Pine Hole.
Hey Scott, you read your directions. If you're on the main there, like you're going in the yard, you don't have to ask permission to open it up. You just open up and go in.
Okay, gotcha.
The only time you gotta ask permission to open switches is when you're coming out from in the clear. Like if you're coming out of Taft Yard on your main line, you gotta ask permission. But if you're going into the yard from the main line, you don't have to ask permission.
Okay, gotcha.
The weirdest rule in the world when you think about it, you know?
Oh, yes, yes it is.
Dispatcher.
S515J dispatcher.
S515, go ahead.
S515 with the SCL 2048 here on the siding of Manor, looking for EC1 to go east, over.
So Roger, and what's your lead motor again, over?
Our lead engine is the SCL 2048. Employee Voight will be copying.
And your location, over?
Shows that AN602.1.
You ready to copy, over?
Ready to copy.
Alright, the EC1 number 4198, base date May 16th, 2020, location AN602.1. The train ID S51516. Let's try that again. EC1 number 41985, date May 16th, 2020, at location AN602.1 to the S51516 SCL 2048, employee Voight copy. Circle line 1A, operate on one track in the east direction from Manor main track to WAS Ruskin main track, over.
Roger, EC1 number 41985. 41985, today's date, May 16th, 2020. At milepost location AN602.1. 602.1. The CNE train ID S51516. S51516. Lead engine SCL 2048, SCL 2048, employee Voight copying Circle Line 1A, operate on the main MAIN track in the east direction from Manor on the main track to WAS Ruskin on the main track, over.
Roger, show EC1 number 41985, okay and effective at 10:48, 1048, dispatcher RSM.
Roger, EC1 number 41985, okay and effective at 1048 hours, dispatcher RSM, over.
That's all correct, thank you.
Q458, stop cycle, Dinsmore. Main 1 north. Q458, advanced approach. Main 1 northbound, here at Dinsmore.
User joined your channel.
that'll be the end of my live stream. Thank you for watching.